Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
First baseman number 44.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Calling for it, Alonso. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners. Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ben Gamble stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Gamble rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, for Robbie, the double is his 8th of the season so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Baez giving chase. 2 down. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Into the
Right
box
fielder,
now. Mitch
Hannigan.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Matt Kemp. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. For Zobrist, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swung on and grounded foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
That misses. 1-2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Zobrist is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Addison Russell becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Avila is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. To second for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Baez is under it. He's got it one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He reached on a single in his first try. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. High in the air out to center field. Baez is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some important two-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The batter, second
Trying to
baseman.
pick things up where he left off.
Cano.
Robinson Cano. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Designated hitter.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
Twos all over the
Cruz.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs,
and he'll start out their
the
half of
catcher,
the
number
third,
40,
top of the order to follow.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it
Center
again.
fielder, number
Javier
9.
Baez. 0 for 1
Javier
here in the early going.
Baez.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding in,
Up next for the
Jason
Cubs,
Hayward. 0
right
for 1
fielder,
for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant
next for the
reached
Cubs,
base via the
third
walk in his
baseman,
first plate appearance.
Chris Bryant.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Cano for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Kemp. One away. Digging in now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Zunino.
Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Zobrist. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
1-1.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And he is in there. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is into the box now. Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
In there, strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hannigan is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
hitter,
Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is knocked down over there. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Javier
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Low for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's outnumbered. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Very weakly on the ground. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerard Dyson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Mike Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ben Gamel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Baez is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matt Kemp.
First offering on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Hannigan on the move. 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Batting, designated hitter, Alex Avila.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Nelson Cruz.